Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. We are at a new creative hub in Franklin, Tennessee. You have video production studios here. You have music. You name it, you can come in here and create the beautiful project that you are working on. To tell us more about it, we have Andrew Duncan with Create It Studios.
Hello,
Welcome
good afternoon.
To town.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much. It's quite a nice town, too. Been thoroughly enjoying our time here in Franklin, Tennessee.
Before we get to where you will find Create It Studios, what is the concept? Where did this start?
We wanted to bring creativity to the community. Mm-hmm. We wanted to make it accessible for everyone. It doesn't matter if you are a professional or a beginner, all are welcome to be a part of creating something special together. So we really want to build the community.
I'm really surprised on the location.
Yeah.
Creative Studios is located inside of Franklin's Walmart.
Yeah.
I pulled in the parking lot. I was like, surely this isn't right. Checked, of course, the media release that you also know.
The app.
The app, yes. Why inside of Walmart?
That's where the people are.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to make it as accessible as possible. If you look at our opening, there's a big hexagon. And the amount of people that have already, yesterday was our official grand opening first day, that are walking in just curious. It was super cool when we were setting everything up and we took all of the stickers off of the windows because the shoppers can come through and look, and they're just mesmerized by the place. But by being here, we are with the community. Right. This is where they go shop and get milk and groceries, and at the same time they get an opportunity to learn about creative endeavors, and we make it as accessible to them as possible.
How did the concept get started? Like, who had that first initial thought, and then obviously it bloomed from there?
Yeah, so we close connections with Walmart when we were opening up Future Bean Coffee, and then throughout that process, there was shared love and passion for music, and just in conversations, it was like, have you ever thought about studio setups in a Walmart before? And things just trickle from there, and next thing you know, we opened up yesterday, June 2nd, so now we're here.
If you need that energy boost, the coffee is on point. I have my cup right over there.
It's delicious.
Walk us through the space. So you come in, walk us through the rooms that you have.
Okay, so the front area when you walk in it's a big open event area, and what we try to do is set it up so that it is completely customizable. So it depends on the type of event that we're going to be hosting. We can move the different stations around. So we're doing everything from open mic nights to songwriter circles to the one I'm most excited about is on Saturday nights. Currently, we're going to be doing an analog night. So it's going to be called Created Unplugged. So think guitars, think vinyl records, think Polaroids, printing T-shirts, because every now and then it's nice to put the phones and the iPads down. So, but we have the event space up front, and then we have actually 6 individual studios available. Everything from podcasting to mixing to editing suites, media suites, color correction, but I would say the standout so far has definitely been the Dolby Atmos room. It's just an incredible way of listening to surround sound version of music or even movies as well. So we have a opportunity for people to be able to mix in Dolby Atmos.
Andrew, for you, what is it like to be a part of something like this? How special is this to you?
That's a great question. So as you can imagine, when you're talking through this concept over a long period of time and going through the vision of it, right? It's one thing to talk through the vision, but it's a whole nother thing to experience it in the actual moment. So yesterday was the first time that we had our first initial event. It started off at 11 a.m. And what we did is we invited guests to come in, and we called it, it was a beat making challenge where they had a chance to go all around Walmart and with recorders and record the various different sounds and audio that they could capture. And then they were challenged with putting together a beat based off of those sounds that they were able to capture. So, but sitting there in the moment when they all first arrived, that's when I knew, oh my goodness, this is going to be an amazing opportunity for the community, because you had so many like-minded individuals that are all passionate about the same things. And it was like they were networking right off the bat and having great conversations, and couldn't wait to come back. So it was a pretty rewarding feeling.
What they put together is fascinating to me. Are you able to share that with us?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank goodness. So we're going to take a look at that.
Yeah.
Take a listen. This is, again, just sounds from Franklin's Walmart.
Yep.
Today's challenge, we're making a beat using only Walmart sounds.
Yeah. Maybe if we could record a pew. Hey, hello bear party.
The talent that people have just amazes me. And I love that they have a central location now to work. But people have to drive to Franklin for this, am I right?
Correct. There aren't any other creative studios.
Okay.
This is our first location, and who knows, there may be more to come in the future. But for now, this is our first location, the first of its kind, and pretty groundbreaking.
Why did you want to be a part of this? Like, what was it that really, I mean, you're a creative guy. Why did you want to be a part of Creative Studios personally?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, for me, I'm a strong believer in my faith, and when opportunities presented themselves and it became very apparent that this is something that I should be a part of, I couldn't say no. There was too many signs for me where, with my background and experiences that I've been a part of, I really wanted to lend that expertise and skill sets towards something like this so that I can impact the next generation of content. See, the thing is, we spend a lot of time consuming content. We want to make sure that we're taking content consumers into also content creators.
Very nice. How can we connect with Create It to get a spot or an hour here? How does that work?
Okay, so first and foremost, I got to keep practicing this. It's create-it-studios.com. So on the website, it's pretty simple. You'll see the studio opportunities. You can request a studio. We'll receive the form, and then we follow up because we want to make sure you're looking at the right studio for the right reasons first. And then we also have our events calendar, which you're going to see there's about 3 to 4 events that are taking place every single day. I mentioned the challenge that we did, but we also have labs. So yesterday we did a how to build a podcast trailer lab. So we'll have a variety of events taking place. And then the last one to note is we have group visits as an opportunity as well. So that'll probably pick up more when it comes to the fall when school's back in session. But high school groups, community groups, homeschoolers are more than welcome.
Where does this place go from here?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm on day 2. What's next? What's next? There are so many incredible ideas that are flowing. I mean, constantly. And we're meeting so many people so quickly. I think right now we want to really start on a good note, have a solid foundation and do things really, really well, and then gradually evolve from there. But I think, I've heard a variety of different ideas that I can imagine that we'll end up taking advantage of at some point, but we want to get a good foundation going and make sure that everything's working correctly, and that there's also an element of we want to make sure that we're catering to what the community wants as well. So I think we're going to be taking it day by day and see what they're asking for. And because all of these spaces, they're multi-purpose. We can adapt. So whatever is important to the community is what we're gonna make sure we're gonna put front and center.
Create It Studios here at the Walmart in Franklin. Andrew, Duncan, my last question for you. We have a number of creators out there in different phases of their journey. What tips or suggestions do you have for them to be successful?
That is a great question. So I think the first one is just show up. That's kind of been a theme for Create It Studios, period, being here. But all throughout the weekend, we had a VIP showcase that took place and had a chance to be around some incredible creators. And throughout, even today when we were doing a podcast, I keep hearing just show up, just show up. There was a young gentleman, it was amazing. He was waiting for a little bit while we were doing one of the showcases, and he was out front. And I had written down just show up at the top of my notes on my phone. And when I had a chance to talk to him, he's like, I just found out of this place. I would love to work here. And I said, okay, give me a second. Let me get my notes. And I opened it up, and it was the just show up note. And I said, you see, put your information right here. You just showed up. I'm going to remember you, and I'm going to keep it right there. So that has been the reoccurring theme, because when it comes to creativity, I can imagine some people are nervous, or maybe I don't know how to do that, or people will judge me. No, that's not this environment. We're going to come alongside you. We're going to lift you up, and we're going to do everything we possibly can to support you. So I would say just show up.
How wonderful is that? Just show up. Andrew Duncan with Create It Studios. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Thank you for all the information that you provided. You are welcome.
Busy bee, yeah, busy bee. If you need
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I need to make a call. Hey, this is Brianna with Busy Bee. I'm giving you a call to let you know your technician is on his way.
833.
Busy bee. Guys, not yet. Not yet.
Busy bee, oh,
Now
busy
ready,
bee.
guys.
Call 775-7833.
Forest at Nashville Zoo. New creatures here for you to view. Phantoms graced in black and white swing high in trees of dappled light. In rocky crags, tall and steep, small antelopes with nimble feet. A wise old man with beard of white, a sentry perched on stony height. Amidst it all, a hunter lies, with coat of gold and steely eyes. A new adventure just for you. Leopard Forest at Nashville Zoo. Open now.
Thanks for joining us here at Mornings on Main Street this morning. Have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.